hey, today I wanted to do something that I want to do, right? And so I want to play Paper Mario on the Nintendo 60. What are you looking at?
Look, the haircut is fine, but the beard? You gotta copy my beard. Can't you be original for once?
What do you mean?
Really? Drawing inspiration from Spoonie and Phaelus? And of course you still have the background video games and stuff. And after seeing my beard, you copied me!
I didn't know you shaved your beard. I got this done yesterday and you weren't even home.
Yeah, sure. The odds are so perfect. Go figure. No, everyone else who has a beard like this is a loser. Well, mostly you. You know I'm a fashion guru, but you won't admit that you don't have style.
I do have... Oh, okay, I don't know anything about style, but I do have self-respect.
Self-respect? Self-respect this! Now you have to watch whatever movie this gun turns your game into.
Oh, I don't want to watch another crappy cartoon.
If you don't review it, I'm gonna turn your blood into Mountain Dew Code Red.
Well, why do you care if I review stuff?
Well, I don't care. Ridiculous.
Well, here we are looking at Sleeping Beauty. It's probably not the Disney version, you know, the good one, but no, I'll bet all my money this is crap. I'll do it. I'll bet every single penny. So let's put it in because my copy of Paper Mario's gone. We start once again seeing good times appear on the screen and listening to the worst song I've ever heard in a movie. I'm dead serious. It's atrocious. During the song, we see people getting set up for a party, or the party's already going. I don't know, the music doesn't even fit the mood we see anyways. We see clones kind of holding hands and move. Like, how is this acceptable? It's so lazy. This is a party of like 50 people and they're all the same person. I mean, the first set of clones aren't even cut out of the frame yet when the new ones come in. This would be one of those really good infinite looping videos that trip people up. Okay, so during editing, I noticed this, alright? They try to fix it by changing his hair to a darker color at the last few frames. Good work, fellas. Good work. Okay, so here's the deal. The king and queen bumped uglies had a moderately cute baby who's like 4 months old or something, and they're very happy. The name of this princess is Felicity. Okay, so you see those 7 fairies? This movie literally takes 6 minutes to painfully and slowly describe each of these fairies and what their gifts are to Felicity. The only one that matters is Primrose, the yellow one, because after this scene, we never hear or see from the other ones again. Oh, and what are the gifts they gave to the baby princess? Literally the gift of being cute and brave and all that crap.
Oh, hey, Wankenstein, have you seen these videos of these buttholes that are going around telling people to use AI to steal content so they can make their own videos? Crap, pisses me off.
Oh, that's my fault, my bad.
What?
Anyway, since I love you so much, I decided to give you a little gift.
Are you trying to give me diarrhea again?
No, that was only for a month. This is actually really good and healthy for you.
It looks like Gatorade, so... Ugh. What is this?
It's a potion that will greatly improve an aspect of your life.
And what's that?
It'll make your smile even brighter.
But just before Primrose could take the baby Felicity to give her a gift, the villain of the movie comes in a flash of lightning.
a giant bee! We need to do something about the giant bee!
I feel we have made a terrible mistake!
Somebody do something relating to bees!
What's this? An overabundance of bees in the workplace? My briefcase full of bees ought to put a stop to that.
So, everyone in the kingdom is invited to the little princess's party except old Odelia. Did you think I would let this go unnoticed?
Oh, Delia, on my honor, we did not know you were still in the kingdom. We have not seen you for so long.
We thought you were...
Dead?
Yes. To be fair, I haven't seen my dog in like 20-some years, you know, so, I mean, I don't assume he's dead. It's kind of nice. I haven't bought dog food and his old bag is still there, you know? He's fine. He's fine. He just had to go on a stroll to get some cigarettes and some milk, and he's okay. He's okay. Yeah. He's fine. Maybe he's having fun with another doof.
So this is Odelia. She is this movie's Maleficent. But while Maleficent was a scary, fun sorceress who could turn into a dragon, Odelia is a bee. Anyway, she gives the baby her gift.
I, too, have a gift for the precious Princess Felicity. The gift of death.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, and I'm gonna...
Oh, thank you, man. You know, it's crazy how our birthdays are on the exact same day. Dude, Dark Cloud 2 for the PS2? I love this game. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna go home now, because, yeah, no.
Here. Ooh. It's empty. No, it's full of my own version of smallpox. Did you keep the receipt?
1 week after her 16th birthday, the Princess Felicity shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall to the ground, dead.
Primrose, you've not yet given Felicity your gift. Won't you remove Odelia's evil curse? Please, I beg you.
Because there is no way any of the other fairies could give her another gift. Because, you know, being kind is already breaking the bank.
Primrose tells him that she can't undo the curse, but she can change how it works. Get this.
In your 16th year, you shall indeed prick your finger on a spindle, but you will not die. Instead, you will fall into a deep sleep, a sleep that will last 100 years and a day. And on that 101st day, you will be awakened by the son of the king. And at the moment you awaken from your long slumber, it will not be you, but Odelia who shall die. I did good?
No! That's what you pulled out of her ass? You could have done anything. You could have done like a week or no, 100 years. At that point, everyone around her will be long dead. She'll wake up to some dude she doesn't know. And you could... How is this the best you could come up with?
Still, there must be something we could do to prevent the curse from happening.
Well, of course there is, Highness. Who's the king around here anyhow?
Well, I am, but...
You bet your royal bonnet you are. So why don't you just banish all the spinning wheels in the kingdom? That way when Felicity turns 16, there won't be a spindle for her to prick her finger on.
Oh yeah, screw all the seamstresses and tailors. They're fully willing to screw the nation's economy just so their stupid baby doesn't die. I'm sorry, I don't want to see Edward Fink's penis. We need clothes, so that baby's gotta die.
That's why you're the king and I'm the fairy.
And Primrose trips while flying. Odelia sees the response.
Well, no matter. I shall simply bide my time, and when the princess turns 16, I shall take care of matters myself.
What's with all these arbitrary amounts of time? Like, if you wanted to kill the baby, then just do it. Like, no one really can seem to stop you, so just kill the baby. What? I'm trying to help.
Hey, get a listen to this.
Princess, did you know that right from the start, your godmother's blessed you?
Don't you want to blast that in your car? So get this, the only fairy that stuck around was Primrose, because I guess the other fairies don't need to exist, except to pad out time. Oh, and because of the banishment of the spindles, nobody bothered to tell Felicity about her curse. Dang, it seems like an important thing you'd want to tell somebody.
Oh yeah, don't tell your child about their nut allergy or anything, If their throat closes up and they die, that's just life.
So now Felicity is 16 years old in a week, and she looks and sounds like she's 25. Anyway, her biggest issue is that Primrose won't give her any alone time or privacy.
This could easily be solved if she just said, hey,
I want to be left alone a little bit.
there's no spindles or anything anywhere, so yeah, just let her go. I mean, who cares? I get it. I understand the pain of living with someone who will not leave you alone. Oh, I'm just checking to see if you died yet. From what? Mercury poisoning?
Well, Primrose passes out, and our princess here sneaks away.
I never realized how much fun being alone could be.
Preach it, girl.
What shall I do with this surprise gift I've given myself? I know. I'll have an adventure.
Step aside, you bastards! I'm Trim Lipley, and I'm going on my first adventure! Well, I'm not entirely sure, actually. All I know is that every adventure starts by firing the adventurer's pistol. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does! Bang! You killed my birdwife, you colossal twat!
Her idea of adventure is going up a tower she's never been to before. Really, for 16 years, she still hasn't explored the entire castle? What, did Primrose just not let her go wherever she wanted in her own home? But yeah, exploring a tower is like exploring your own bathroom.
Whoa! Wow! What's that smell? The smell of adventure. What's that smell? The smell of love.
Well, in this tower, she hears a noise behind a door and goes to investigate. She asks the old woman what it is, and the old woman explains it's a wheel and spindle.
What? This? Why, I am spinning, child. Have you never seen a spinning wheel before?
No, I haven't. What does it do?
What does it do? Why, it spins.
Oh, that explains everything. What does a burner do on my stove? Well, it burns things.
Yeah, only when you cook. I can still smell the burnt soup from last night. How do you burn soup?
Felicity here just wants to learn how to use the device, and the old lady decides to teach her.
First off, you must take the spindle, but mind you, be careful. It's very sharp.
Don't worry, I am 16, you know.
So you said.
Ow!
What did I just tell you? God, some people are really stupid. They don't know a damn thing about safety. Oh, yeah.
Primrose wakes up and begins to panic. Where is Felicity?
Man, talk about being a possessive person. I mean, God forbid she goes to the bathroom. Where's Zoe? Oh my God, where's Zoe? Oh my gosh, where's Zoe? Holy crap. knew you'd have been 3 feet from where I'm sitting? Oh. Yeah, I'm done too, yeah. I'm gonna do something else.
And I kid you not, she begins to look for Felicity by looking under a book. I know this joke has been done before, but it's not played as a joke. And even if it was, this joke was overdone decades before this movie even came out. Primrose makes it just as Felicity passes out. And you'll never believe it, the old lady is really the Wasp.
You know, I'm a fan of this version of the Wasp. I wonder if Ant-Man will show up.
She laughs so loud that the king and queen can hear her from way outside the castle.
My baby!
I'm actually impressed. That's louder than my desire for sushi. I want some sushi. I'm gonna go get some sushi. No, don't go anywhere. Why are you so concerned about me watching this movie? Just trust me here. Here's a fruit by the foot. You know, I like fruit ropes better. You watch your goddamn mouth.
Oh, I'll get you, Odelia!
Okay, stop. Ow. Ouch. Ow. Stop! Ah! No! Ah!
The king and queen burst into the room.
Curse you, Odelia. You have taken from us the one thing that really matters.
Then next time, perhaps you will remember to put me on your guest list.
I love the sheer audacity. Not getting invited to the party is like the pettiest thing to get this angry about. I mean, she's willing to kill a baby over this whole thing. Like, what other extreme reactions are done out of just the most smallest misdeeds you could think of?
Everything that was important to me is in that house. Good. Maybe next time you'll say thank you when someone opens the door for you. What? You're not even the guy who helped me. Besides, I held the door open for that guy later anyway. Oh, I hope your oven mitts get holes in the fingers.
Okay, get a load of this.
It will take all my energy and use up every last ounce of my fairy magic, but I made this mess and I will fix it. Sleep! I command the entire palace to sleep! Sleep until the fair Felicity is awakened. Then she will not be alone, and you will have your beloved princess with you once again. Sleep! I command you, sleep!
How is literally everything Primrose does way worse than anything the villain ever did? Our good guys ruined the entire kingdom. For 100 years, nobody moves. They all just sleep while people come and go, destroy, loot. Their kingdom is destroyed. Those people, those hundreds of people she put to sleep, they'll never see their families again. Their families might never see them, and putting people into ruin and maybe family generations. They'll spend all their money, these families, just trying to keep their sleeping ones alive, right? And just starving themselves and just destroyed and ruined so many lives over a stupid baby. I mean, what? This is the worst. The worst plot line I have ever seen in any story movie. No, Snow White was dumb for soup in the grass, right? But this is so bad. This is like committing a genocide. No, this is committing a genocide. A very slow, painful genocide. The entire kingdom is borked, gone, dead.
Now everyone shall sleep until Felicity wakes. Come to think of it, I could use a few winks myself.
A rose is cool, But Cosmo and Wanda turn into dogs, and yeah, that's way cooler.
They don't show us, but they tell us that Odelia creates this wall of thorns around the castle that's like impenetrable, right? Because as soon as a guy shows up, Felicity can wake up because men, I guess, and then she will die.
When the going gets tough, the coward gives up and heads for safer ground. When the sailor at sea lacks bravery, he turns the ship around.
Wow, that's the best song I heard from Good Times, you know? I mean, it's not good. It's like Randy Newman doing 140 cc's of heroin, but it's the best I've heard from these movies, so...
During this song, we see many men try to get through the thorns in order to get to the castle and wake up Felicity. You know, that's a lot of work to just get some ass. Then again, they have better odds here than trying to use Tinder. As you can imagine, Odelia isn't happy since each guy gets closer than the last to get to the princess. You know, where is she anyway? Is she in Leprechaun Hell or something? It's all green and fiery. Anyway, she comes up with another obstacle.
Bottomless pit. That may be just the answer I seek.
Tell my dad I'm gay! If he just would have come out to his dad, none of us would have had to be here.
So wait, she opens the earth to swallow one guy? Is that her plan for the rest of eternity, to make sure she doesn't die? Just stare at that ruby thing and just open the earth when someone comes by? Doesn't sound much better than death. I don't think you understand like I do. Have you seen our turret defense system? After it sees one intruder, it unloads all 100 of its bullets into him. Up. And here we go now. Oh my god, it spent all its bullets! We're defenseless! We're fine. Ugh. See, my schizophrenic spray will take care of the rest. Voices in my head so loud! Is that permanent? Well, of course it's permanent. Otherwise, it's a terrible invention. Not only make quality. Who do you think I am? Thomas Edison? Oh, can't believe it. Garden spiders! Oh!
So we have our heroic prince who is able to just walk up to the thorns without any trouble. I guess Odelia was just too lazy to make some more traps or pay attention. Anyway, this is Prince Richard. Well, Dick here throws a rock, and it goes through the floor like the wall in The Legend of Zelda. Ooh, rupees. Wait a minute, though. Wasn't he already, like, past that? Like, wasn't he already at the thorns?
It's like they couldn't decide whether to have the ground open up and close or just to have an invisible hole. Because it's not like the writers and animators give a shit. No. I want my Pepsi! Where's my Pepsi?
The prince throws more rocks to determine where the invisible moat is.
The question is, how do we cross it? You honestly think you can jump it?
No, Dick. I think this quest is stupid.
I don't know, boy. It's pretty wide.
Your ass is wide. I just want to go home.
In all of our adventures together, you have never failed me. If you say you can jump the invisible moat, Intrepid, I believe you.
God, I hate you so much.
Then fly, my brave stallion.
Is the moat invisible or not? Make up your mind.
He tries cutting the thorns to no avail.
What magic is this? How can I fight a thing that is not of this earth?
Since it is not of this earth, your weapon must also not be of this earth.
So Primrose uses her Jedi communication powers and tells him that he needs a potion that hangs from the neck of a giant named Voldar.
This Valdar must be of considerable size to wear such a flask as a necklace.
No, she never said the large flask was like 4 feet tall or something. He just assumed that. But if you are, my friend, thinking about a large piece of glass about 4 feet tall, that is called a bongzilla.
Look, I'm not a stoner. I don't like getting high, but God, any distraction from this would be a godsend. Ooh, that's a cool looking bong. Sorry, yeah, I would rather talk about anything than this waste of time. I know I should get back to the movie, but wait. Just one more bong. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I can appreciate art of almost any kind.
Oh, that's right. So for legal reasons, these are water pipes, not bongs. Water pipes.
And where do I find this Valdar?
Not so fast, Prince Richard. Before I can tell you that, I must know you are indeed the king's son destined to rescue the Princess Felicity.
Wow, she's really picky. For one, you have to be a prince. 2, you have to deal with all this bullhooky.
He begins to ramble about how he had dreams of saving her and yada yada. This actually goes on for a few minutes, but it feels like forever.
Valdar, the keeper of the magic potion. Tell me, voice of the spirit. Tell me where to find him.
He sleeps at the bottom of the bottomless pit, behind you.
He sleeps at the bottom of a bottomless pit. He sleeps at the bottom of a pit that has no bottom. And I sleep with a vegan who eats meat.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah, there exists somebody out there who wants to sleep with you. Oh my God. You know, that might be the only funny joke you've ever told.
Yeah, that's the joke I intended to make.
Sorry, you're on your own, Prince Richard. Follow the dream you hold in your heart. Follow the dream. Follow the dream.
Spirit! Spirit, come back, I beg of you! Follow the dream. Follow the dream. The dream, Intrepid. She said follow the dream. In my dream, I wage a battle against a monstrous giant. That must be Valdar.
Are you sure I need to follow the dream?
Follow the dream.
Follow the dream.
Follow the dream.
Follow the dream.
The horse and his dick use a piece of the thorny vine to lever a boulder off into the pit.
The pit. I was in the pit. You were in the pit.
Well, they wake the sleeping giant who climbs up to meet him.
Boy, you're dead as hell. That boulder was the size of his thumbnail. At that point, I just might give up. Let him take me. There's no point.
So Dick just ends up running and doing dodge rolls for a while Valdar attacks him.
Look out!
The giant gets frustrated and uses his new move. He decides to blow Dick.
Look, I had to make that joke. If I didn't, could you forgive me? I sure couldn't.
The prince begins his flurry of blows and,
Stop it! Stop, you're tickling me!
He's ticklish. The giant is ticklish. Come on, boy. You know what to do.
No, I don't know what to do. What the hell, Dick?
So he tries to tickle the giant back into the pit.
So I guess he doesn't want the potion. Bye, Felicity.
Curse you, tiny warrior! Now I will slaughter you and eat you for breakfast!
He wants to eat Dick! I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Our hero slices the rope holding the potion, and for some reason, it flies like 80 feet into the air. So he asks his horse to catch it.
That horse is not just a one-trick pony.
With one trample over the giant's fingers, he falls back into the pit.
Okay, can I ask something? What did the giant do? He's just sleeping, minding his own business, and then this dick just throws a rock on him.
Oh, to rescue my princess.
Woo! Woo! I guess I'll be going then, and good luck with this sleep thing. The potion turns quickly into a gas, and the thorns disappear around the whole castle.
Also, he's lucky that the writers decided to make the bottomless pit bottomless again. Otherwise, he'd have to fight the giant more.
Odelia watches the whole thing go down, and as you can imagine, she's really not happy. She sends the bats his way.
Stop Prince Richard before he reaches the doors!
So as it turns out, again, the director couldn't decide whether everyone was sleeping or if time was frozen. Very huge distinction, guy, because that fire is frozen. So anyway, bats attack.
What is this? It smacks of the same evil magic as the brambles, and no matter. We have vanquished the others. We will triumph now as well.
You heard the audio, right?
Magic is the brambles, and no matter. We have...
My God. The writers and creators do not care at all. Would it have killed him to redo the line or fixing it? Why do I even care?
So he cuts off a piece of the fire, I don't know either, and he throws it at the bats and it explodes. This makes all the bats run away.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
He walks around the castle and just somehow knows exactly where Felicity is. Look, as long as we don't get to see him wandering around, I'll let this slide.
It is true then. She is even more lovely than in my dreams. Do I dare disturb her? What if I find that it is I who slumbers and not her at all? What if this is all just another of my dreams? If it is, I don't want to wake up. But I must find out. I must know.
I walked all the way over here and preheated the oven to make a pizza. But should I? My whole purpose is to make some food, but what if I'm disappointed? What if the pizza's not a pizza, but a pie? Are they the same? What shall I do? What if I cook it and I don't like it?
Shut the fuck up! Oh my God!
I'll put the pizza in the oven.
You were close, Prince Richard, but not quite close enough.
You must be the source of all this wickedness then.
She casts a spell that... She casts a spell that turns Dick rock hard.
I will not apologize for my Richard jokes.
The rose begins to talk to him. It tells him to throw it at Odelia and to land a smooch on the sleeping princess. So he chucks the flower, and Dick touches her lips. Dick gets soft again.
Curse you! Curse all of you! It is over! It is done! You have triumphed! Love has won! Oh, how I hate you all!
I would fire my writer the second he comes up to me with that line.
So Odelia's dead, Primrose's curse is broken.
Who are you?
Then at some point, they did the midnight shuffle, had kids, and lived happily ever after, probably because Primrose is never seen again in the last 5 minutes of this movie. The fucking end.
I hate this movie. The story is horrible. The plot is horrible.
The characters are horrible. There's not one redeeming part about this. There's even audio bugs. It's everything about this is bad. And usually I'm like, you know, it's bad, but it can be fun to watch. Not this one. This gave me a headache, if I'm being honest. It is a mess. An absolute mess. Normally, when I'm making one of these videos, I kind of enjoy the movie I'm watching, right? You know, this is not one of them at all. I did not enjoy watching this again and again and again, trying to edit this out and do the writing in. And you know what? Now that I'm done, I'm gonna get that sushi. Move aside, Wankenstein.
Hey, don't go out there.
Dude, why are you so adamant about me? Where's my car?
I rented it out.
What?
You don't understand. I needed cash.
For what?
So I can pay the guy to trim my beard.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.